Welcome ladies and gentlemen to a preview video of the brand spanking new game mode for Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. This is going to be a ginormous epic fleet style, oh my god look at that, Space Hulk floating around in the middle as my flagship style fleet. If you aren't impressed by this, that's only half of it. There is my entire fleet. Now we've gone with a little bit of a theme here. The theme is, can we break our FPS by testing as many torpedoes as we can? That's right, this isn't a hack, this is the brand spanking new game mode from the developers, and we're basically seeing how many torpedoes we can fire in a single match. Now you could probably up this with some of the other factions like Tau Mercenary or something like that, but I reckon it's a good time to actually start with, oh my god, you can mouse wheel through that as well. Can I shift click this? We could be here all day. Absolutely all day. Okay, never mind. What we're going to do, I think, is just select all ships and then fire just loads of torpedoes at them and see if we can take... Oh, hello there, my giant space slug. See if we can take down every single one of their ships using these torpedoes before they even get close. So what I'm thinking is big, long firing lines. I'm more than happy to fire torpedoes into the back of my own ships if need be. So we're going to go ahead and figure that out. Let's get the show on the road and see if our FPS can even put up with it. So I think what we'll do to aim to start with is just aim like so and see what a straightforward boarding torpedo volley is going to do. And you'll notice, of course, this ship sends the torpedoes out the flanks in a true Orky fashion. So far, frame rate's a little bit choppy, got graphics on maximum, rocking the 1080 Ti here, which seems to be being put to its extreme. And let's watch these torpedoes go and see how much they can do. That is almost a fleet-killing quantity of torpedoes. Now, obviously, we're going to go forward in a wide formation, narrow in a little bit, and then try and treat these enemies to an extra volley. Now, you're probably wondering who I'm against, which player this is, and, well, I will have you know I'm against possibly the most dangerous fleet or dangerous faction within this game. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the easy AI, nigh on unstoppable and really needs to be nerfed, but a true worthy opponent of my current skill level. Let's see how we can do. Now, I think while we're here, what we'll do is we'll press that F10 button and get some more cinematic views of our Space Hulk. Perhaps let's even follow it here with the old camera. Take a good look at this floating fish of doom. I like the extra fins on the side, clearly there to make it go faster. Some 350 engines going, roaring away. It's looking absolutely beautiful. Let's zoom out, and I have no idea what that is on the front. Oh, that's me just taking fighters in the mouth. Now, this guy also has a rather respectable 10 fighter base. If we bring up the UI, we'll get those 10 fighter squadrons over here. And let's actually use some of these torpedoes now. So if we now aim our ships slightly closer together, like so, wait for our disco lights to reach on over. I tell you what, if we aim a little bit further down like this, if we go for another boarding torpedo volley there. Yeah, that's the sound of your own ships getting hit. Sounds glorious. I think what we'll do is fan them out again. We should be able to scout them out soon and see the products of our actual torpedoes. It does seem that we've also torpedoed our own units quite a bit. Of course, we haven't put everyone in a stance yet because, well, that would have been smart to do. Let's see what these boarding torpedoes can do. We have 14 more seconds for another wave. Our slug is heading in the back here, looking pretty good. 8 more seconds, and of course we've gone for the rather marvellous overload shields, because why wouldn't you want that on a flagship this goddamn large? I'm losing turrets. I can live with this. I can live with this. More torpedoes. I think we'll go for a regular torpedo volley this time. I'm expecting that to hurt my own ships considerably. Orc casualties will be accepted, and as you can see, the frame rates look starting to go down a little bit. A few torpedoes in the back of my own ships. I mean, that's the price you pay when you're an orc. Again, easy AI with the mad strats. Just going for the straightforward face tank to begin with. And you can see the frame rates of this being a little bit choppy. Now, the suggestion, of course, is to turn the graphics down, and there's a few things you can do to make things a little bit more appeasing, but some rather glorious hits coming in here. Now, let's see how much I can control. No, I can't control anything without the actual buttons. Let's give a few orders and let the rest of this sort of take care of itself. Okay, one more wave of torpedoes there. And let's get the rest in here. There we go. F10 to get rid of that, and let's just watch everything fight. Oh my god, that's looking hairy. Goodbye, sweet prince. Oh, that's glorious. We should have some explosions fairly soon. Now, you might need to be able to zoom out a little bit further to make this sort of manageable, but hey, it's working. I'll just do an order here and we'll do another torpedo volley. If I can just keep pressing the T key every now and again, then we'll get a lovely jubbly. Look at that ship go. How's a ram look from this ship? It can really shift when it wants to, can't it? I don't think that Imperial ship's going to last very long. That, my friends, is how you ram. Chew. Mother freaking chew. And of course, you've also got the optional tractor beam to make other ships give you a hug. Which always oh my word, that is a strong tractor beam. Presumably it's something to do with my mass, which makes that work. Now, it does seem that the AI is perhaps getting the better of me here, but hey, we'll rock through this. We could execute some ships. We could even do some boarding actions. We're not going to bother with any of that. We are just here to do the utmost ramming damage possible, and perhaps even use something like a rally command to prevent absolutely everything from running away. And we do have more torpedoes at the ready. Even my escorts should have torpedoes here. Nope, they've used them all. What sort of game is this? Running out of abilities when I'm just getting into my prime. Let's get rid of this. There are too many health bars, I have to say. Too many health bars to watch. And of course, I've gone for a very cheap fleet, but other fleets are available, and you don't have to use all of the points, and this is available currently within the skirmish mode. I have to say, though, it's quite a bit of fun just to watch ships bash together. Will it bring lots of players back to the game? Not entirely sure. Will it be enjoyable for everyone to play? Not entirely sure. Does it look aesthetic? Yes, of course it does. It looks absolutely amazing. And that, my friends, is how to beat the Easy AI strategy guide coming out soon. If you want more of these strategies and tips, feel free to like and subscribe. Of course, looking forward to playing a little bit more ranked, see how far we can get. Can we get legendary this season? That's the real question. It's possible, but, you know, it's not exactly easy to grind up those ranks. Right, now we're here. Let's try a ram. I think we're going to suffer a few casualties here, but we'll give it a go. Get everything to move forward. I could use some hotkeys to change my stances if I knew what they were. Instead, we'll just watch glorious, glorious ramming action here. How about that? And I would think right about now that it's probably time that the Imperial weaklings go back to their base and just sort of cry about how hard life is. Let's do one last tractor beam just to finish off. I guess we'll just bring this into our mosh pit. There we go, just throw him across there. I feel like... oh, it's a flagship too. I feel like some nice music should come along for that. Maybe some ice skating songs. Whatever that may be. Right, guys and girls, that is the new game mode. Of course, all factions can enjoy this. There is a large and rather hideous-looking ship for every single faction. We'll be doing a live stream of this later today. We're looking forward to having a try. I'm not entirely sure if you can actually 1v1... no, you can 1v1 someone else with this within the skirmish mode. So I'll tell you what, when we come around to doing a stream later today, how about you guys jump in with me and you try and 1v1 me with your best 4,000 points, and we'll see who the better Orc Admiral is. Guys and girls, let me know what you think down in the new game mode in the comments below. I'll see you around. Take care.